There we go. There we go. We should be live. We should be live once again here in Madden Joe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's live stream of Madden NFL 21 Ultimate Team. And today we're gonna continue our season 2, and we're gonna be playing the playoff games. Last year we won our first playoff game and we lost in the second one 17-14. So it was a heartbreaker last season because season 1 was pretty much magical. I was one loss away from elimination, standing at 4-3, or standing actually at 2-3, and then I just pulled a comeback and won the rest of the games of the season. It was pretty much magical, but we ended up short in the playoffs, of course, in season 1. Now going into season 2, we made a lot of changes. A lot of new players came into the play. Pretty much it changed the whole scheme and offense. We added more run plays, we added more of this and that. On defense, it changed a little bit more from the first season. Next season for sure will change even more, since there's going to be a lot of players coming in that are new from Ultimate Team. Updates, because the new updates are bringing in like new 90 overall players, which means some of the power ups are becoming more valuable. And I was lucky enough to even own one of them right now because apparently one of the cornerbacks from the Browns, the Cleveland Browns, he is going up to 90 overall. His name is Denzel Ward, and he's one of the fastest corners right now in the whole Ultimate Team game. So I was lucky enough to even keep him. I was gonna get rid of him because he was always getting burned. So now I have a chance to upgrade him, and which I did. So that's my only addition that I did off camera. There's a bunch of new additions that I did off camera that season 3 will be pretty much looking a little bit different. But Denzel Ward, I had to upgrade him right now since that's my only problem that I have right now on defense. Everybody's getting burned and AJ Terrell can't even freaking man cover. So hopefully this season doesn't end in shattered, but I wanna reach the Super Bowl. So let's see if we're lucky enough to pull it off, and let's go over to the gameplay. It's gonna be a pretty good game. Can't wait to see Robert Quinn play. Oh yeah, the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears are going at it. So this is the depth chart. This is the line I'm gonna be running in the playoffs. Pretty much nothing has changed. This is what I've been running season 2. There's gonna be a little bit of changes next season. We're gonna get rid of Tyron Smith on season 3. Season 3, he's gone. Actually, he's gonna end up being backup. He's not going anywhere because I still need the Dallas Cowboys players to be on my lineup due to having Frederick and Larry Allen. Unless I can move one of these guys, like Tyron Smith with Leo Collins to left guard, and I'll get rid of Rich Incognito, it might be a good idea, but I still don't know. I still have to do a little bit more planning on season 3. So yeah, it's still the same team. Nothing much has changed. Now this is what I did off camera. I upgraded Denzel Ward to 84 overall because he recently got an update on his card. He's currently 90 overall on the limited edition. So he's the fastest corner in the whole game right now. So that's the only change I did on defense. Also, spoiler alert, big spoiler alert for season 3. TJ Watt is coming into play, and I'm getting rid of Myles Garrett for season 3. I think it's the correct call because Myles Garrett has not been seeing the field at all, and I don't have any finesse move defensive lineman except for the right Glover, but he's slow. Once you max out TJ Watt, he'll be like one of the fastest finesse moves defensive ends out there, faster than Bosa and Nick Bosa. So faster than Joey and Nick Bosa. So he's actually the ultimate defensive end right now to have, from what I saw, not from what the videos that I've seen. Nobody has ever claimed TJ Watt to be the best one, but I see a lot of potential in him. So that's the changes that I did for defense. And also, Jamal Adams did receive a new 89 overall card, so it is impossible right now to even get the power up for him. I should have gotten it last week because he was going for 50k, so I kind of ruined it on that one. It sucks now because now his power up card is going for like 100,000 coins, so it was kind of late on that. So yeah, those are my changes that I did on defense. Special teams still the same. Not much has changed. So wish me luck in the playoffs, and let's see how it goes down, boy. Don't forget to record. Yeah. Oh, talking about recording, dude. You know what happened to season 2? All my recordings for season 2. They got I guess they got corrupted somehow. I don't know how it happened. I'm not even kidding. They got corrupted. I cannot even open the file. So I don't know what happened. So what this means is that the highlight video for season 2 is gonna be super freaking low quality. Because once I download it from YouTube, they're gonna be even lower quality from what I uploaded. So it sucks. It really sucks. I really wanted to do like a good highlight video this time around, but I guess, you know, shit hit the fan and pretty much corrupted all my files. I don't know how it happened, but more than likely it's because I ran out of space. I need to know how to freaking because I did install like, you know, extra space into the PC. You know, I bought the damn thing, I forgot the name of it already. I installed it, I opened my PC and everything so I can have more space, but it didn't activate. I'm like, how do I activate this thing? So I'll probably like do it over the weekend so I can have more space in the PC. It could be because of that. It could be because there wasn't enough space on my PC that it just corrupted the file every single time. So so yeah, this highlight video for season 2 is gonna be super low quality. It's gonna suck, man. But it was a hell of a season. I did run a lot this season. I think I ran more than the season 1, so it's gonna be like a lot of running highlights. Don't forget to record speed. I'm not doing any upgrades right now. I'm just gonna play the playoffs, and if I lose, then tomorrow I'll do some solo challenges, and you know, we'll see what do I need, you know, to upgrade on my whole team. We're gonna focus again on the run, you know, just run the ball all day. That's all we're gonna do. Like off camera, I did practice a little bit more on the running game because you know how I lost the last game, right? I know the one that I lost in overtime, that guy did stop my runs. He's the only one who stopped it legitly. But like I figured out how to like kind of run around that defense, and I kind of trained, like I kind of like practice doing halfback tosses off camera. So let's see if it works. I have to like kind of isolate some players and pull it off. Holy oh well. We face tough opponents, and this is going to be one hell of a tough one. There, I almost forgot to record. He has Dante Hall, bro. I have to do it. I can't kick it to Dante Hall. Hell no, man. I'll make exceptions for Cordell Patterson, but not Dante Hall, bro.
Very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At their own 26-yard line.
Wait, no, this one I'm going to leave it on default from now on because it's not working the other way around.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Good job. He ain't running the ball today, boy. I kind of figured out like a run stopper, and this one's working pretty much nice. Who's in here? Miles Garrett? Yeah, that's fine.
Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson.
Boy, if you don't react faster than that, Mac Wilson. That was on Mac Wilson.
A gain of 13, it's a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A give running left, it's Sanders. And
nope.
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
It has to be cover 1 hold. The last game, to stop the run, I was running the cover 3, but that one got me burned. So I'm running the cover 1 hold.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
There we go. Good job, Jeremy Chin.
Intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Jesus.
Across midfield to the 46-yard line.
All right, good job, man. Good job. 6'3" Jeremy Chin did that.
Ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well.
Yeah, it is, but I got this under control.
But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
I've done better against teams like that too. Like it's not that big of a deal.
Getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
15 seconds to set up.
And make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
I hate when they do that because that takes away the extra lineman.
On second down, this is Jackson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
It doesn't change to my. It does not change to my receiver.
To pick up the first. Mahomes going to throw.
Nope.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything.
I should have halfback draw this thing, man.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past
Almost all the way, but no. Stopped him on time. I hate that Minka Fitzpatrick is the last guy like in the line over there. I wish it was like Jamal Adams. Might have to like flip the play.
And they got to the perimeter, so that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside, but it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though?
There we go. He's just throwing bullshit, man. He's just throwing bullshit.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Without setting up, screw it. If he forgets to like adjust, that's not my fault. Sorry on him.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
What is that do now? At least I'm more confident on my defense on this game. It seems like he just wants to lob it up, but my defense is keeping up now. Since I did upgrade Denzel Ward before the game, I think he's keeping up with the fastest receiver pretty well.
2nd and 5.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
What's he doing?
The Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
He better not be doing some kind of like freeze glitch.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. 1st down and more for Jackson. And down to the 16-yard line. 15 yards on the play.
All right, I want to
First
try this
down.
out, see if it works.
Big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just position
Actually, don't call it
himself
yet.
so that
Don't call
run
it
can
yet.
go right off of
Let's
his
hold on to it.
backside and deep into the secondary.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Bo. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They'll try the left side. Jackson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Good job, Bo.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Fucking A.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
I ran it the wrong way. But originally the run was supposed to go that side. What the hell?
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, it'll be Akers. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it
I'll skip. I'll skip.
as his guys are on the board first here tonight. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
7-0.
Just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the 2nd try.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
I didn't even put my other freaking safety. I had Jalen Smith the whole time. What the hell?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
Nothing. Nothing. Let's go, D. Good job, man.
Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Eluding the pressure right. And
Nope.
this one taken in on the right sideline, but
Shit,
not in
he's
the
gonna
field
burn him.
of
Who the hell
play.
was
They
that?
say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Come on!
Incomplete.
All yours, Denzel Ward. All yours, bro.
Falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Since I did punt the ball because I was more of a confident on my defense, I mean, I guess he's doing the same thing.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Where's freaking Gronkowski? Come on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time
God damn it.
about, hey, are we going to milk the clock?
God damn it, Ari Allen. What are you doing, bro?
This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
2nd and 10. They'll try the left side.
Get out the way.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
There we go.
that's the result that you...
And he's got daylight.
Kind of learned that one from last year. I wanted to try it out since that route keeps on being glitchy as hell. So
75 yards.
good job, Tyreek Hill.
These guys are going to add on to their lead. And sometimes
Ooh, what the hell, man?
tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets
The
set
leg.
is how
The
quickly
leg is so bad.
ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went
Still
all
lagging.
the way into the end zone.
Ball still alive, chump. Ah,
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
still running, boy.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Ah, Khalil Mack, bro.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can
That was Khalil Mack's. That was Khalil Mack's sack, man. What happened there, Khalil Mack?
We'll tell you.
Let's put in Miles Garrett, but no, never mind.
CD, I want to fit in your preseason predictions here. This now
SOS,
fifth year
don't change.
together in the booth. Hard to believe time flies, but it's an annual tradition that you tell us how you think things are going to shape up in
Ah,
each
shit.
conference. Let's start with your thoughts on the AFC.
All right, let's
There we go.
Oh, and for the 3rd time,
Just throwing
Jackson
bullshit at this point.
intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. It's a 6-yard.
I literally ran him out of his formation right there.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe
Oh, shoot, that's an Amber Alert.
confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them?
He just
And
trip
do I
on
have enough
himself?
confidence to make a play?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
A first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Get the fuck out.
This will be stopped
Why do I keep doing that, man? It's a freaking habit. It's a habit. I gotta get rid of that, man. I gotta trust more in the jukes. But since I'm like so used to like running over people, that's what happens.
in this first half of action.
That's what happens. It's all on me on that one, man. Damn it. There's 2 plays that could have gone all the way.
Last run, here's second and a couple. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Boy.
Jonnu Smith, as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch.
All those 90 overalls for nothing, man.
They have really had their way
Let's go.
so far in the
If he
first
wants to
half.
get buried, let him get buried. Okay. That's game, boys. That's game. 20-0. 20-0. We won 20-0. That was a hell of a game, bro. I think I really did like improve on the defense on that one. That cover one 3-4 bunch or 3-4 bear, it did a lot. That I mean I shut down Barry Sanders. I shut down a freaking 94 overall Barry Sanders, which is very impossible. Very impossible to do. My brother, Sharker360, he was here right now, Maddenallstars. He has Barry Sanders, and he knows how unstoppable he is, man. The reason why I'm backing out is because I had to let it load. So there we go. I got coins, boy. I think since I increased Denzel Ward, he's actually keeping up now. I think he's big change right now. It's a mid-season change. I don't allow it usually just to like keep the team together, but this is like a desperate move. 2 more wins. 20-0. That's how much he won for. Let's do this. Just it's a big step up from the defense, really. Big step up. The reason why, like, when he moved one of the linemen up from the run out of the I formation, that made it difficult because the linemen are gonna stick to the DT and have to like sniper tech out with me, which means the fullback's not it's not gonna go all the way down the field. It sucks. So that's kind of like I've been seeing that a lot, where you take off a lineman that you cannot really block, then it just throws off the whole lineman. I don't know why it does that. The whole offensive line block. Ooh, this guy's playing to win too, man. He has Asante and Troy Vincent on the same team.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker.
Tyler Lockett. He ain't that fast though.
And off we go.
Unless you like max him out.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Lockett on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Right, defense has got this. Do this.
Down. It's done. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second
from the 31. Jackson.
1-yard line.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Done. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On the option.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about.
God damn, man, he has the human joystick on him.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! A great effort there. 40 yards, and the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7.
This is gonna be the challenge.
Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle.
This one might be the one where I freaking lose like the whole run scheme, because it's gonna be really tough. I can already tell.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities.
Keep
And we just
composure
saw
in
it
the
there.
offense, man.
Controlled
Just
the
run
line
the
of
O.
scrimmage, created a big game.
Just run the O.
It's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
On first down, Jackson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a
A
game.
nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
God damn it.
Jackson.
I should have just ran it to the outside. Larry Fitzgerald had the pancake, bro.
A gain of 13, and that'll be good enough for the first.
Larry Fitzgerald still has pancakes after all this time. It still surprises me a lot. It really does. Yeah, that one was a dud. I think that play will be a dud the whole time.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
Wrong guy.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7. Our home team, nothing.
Sub in Sherman.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He's taken down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all
Good job.
the way down to the 10-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On first down, it's Jackson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play
Just
from
let protect
our
left.
studios in Orlando. On third down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they got 3 yards.
No freaking way, man.
A conversion, and now it's first and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. He was nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
They'll try and run for it with Bo. And
There we go.
he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Bo Jackson.
And from 2 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Sliding out of the pocket.
Ooh, what the hell happened?
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Who went inside?
From a defense, give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine.
I don't know what happened there, man, but yeah, I guess.
And forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drive.
Oh, get out of here, bro. You know, sure as hell that was a freaking pick.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. To throw again is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man. Freaking Khalil Mack.
Zach Ertz. As time expires in the first half. And the Eagles.
I should have ran the 2 instead.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone.
Oh, okay. Hopefully that comes back and bite him.
Yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down,
I received
your
him.
brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Shit, I'm not gonna get the fucking run off.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Pick that. Let's go, Wilson.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Mac Wilson.
No. Don't do the freaking extra one. All right, let's go. Let's do this, Hope.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
These guys are really reading my shit.
Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Jackson. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They set up the screen to Bo. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
There we go.
And there is Patterson complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That was close as hell, man.
With a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit.
Why did he run the opposite side?
Trying to figure out,
The run was to the left.
how do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Oh my god, man. This shit's killing me a lot.
Guys, you gotta help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
With the score, Eagles 13, our home team 7.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a second touchdown of the night. And his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game.
Good job. Good
Good
job, Bo. That's exactly what I want.
And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to
Gotta
get
be
across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this
But I have 2 quarterback spies for him.
to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 31-yard line.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
At the 36-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On third down, done. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Philadelphia. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football.
It's gonna run on the clock, and I'm gonna just backfield. Shit.
Second and 8 coming up. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. This time Jackson will throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there. 41 It's on the ground.
10 at the 28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Akers. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they are able to stop
Run
him,
the
but
clock.
he does take it all the way.
Run the clock, boy.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with time running out. And his guys are going to retake the lead.
How many people are watching this one right here and gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
No, Mr. Bayard.
A fairly minimal pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up defensively.
What is he doing,
you
dude?
just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
I am not gonna let him like freaking mismatch my defense. Just call up here, man.
8 to be precise. We get whistles and a timeout on the field. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Tough.
That's game, boy. That is game. Shut your ass. Damn. Amazing. That is amazing, bro. How'd you like that game, bro? How'd you like that game? He stopped throwing it to the running back, so I was thinking, like, why would he stop doing it? That's the only route that he kept beating me on. So, what I figured out, the 3-4 bunch stops the run solid. Like, if they're running, like, I formation, single back, and all that stuff, like, heavy stuff, you know, it's gonna be, like, stupid run stop, you know. Oh, man. 2 more games. Conference. Super Bowl. 9-3. It was solid. It was solid. Like, shut him down, reread, refix my defense, offense, and all that stuff. Like, it was just solid. All right, man. I was gonna play all the way to the Super Bowl, but it's already getting too late at night. So tomorrow, I'll play the next 2, making it more dramatic. making it more dramatic. But yeah, he was pretty good on offense for a while. That's what happens when people call in the same thing over and over again, dude. I opened my playbook up, and said to myself, like, hey, you got all these other crazy ass plays. Call them in. Call them in. And I did. Here we go with these types of people, bro. But yeah, man. So this is where we end the stream, dude. It was a lot. It was a lot. That game. It was solid. It was good. We'll see that one in the playoff highlight video for sure. So thank you for watching. Tomorrow I'll live stream again. Going to the Super Boy. One more game to win. Till next time, brother. Tomorrow we'll see where we go.